Welcome back to the Pony Car Wars JCW Championship. This is race 3 at Hockenheim, round 9 of the championship. We've got Violet on pole, going off into another postcode somewhere there. So Ketchup and Bad Boy heading to the lead, followed by Cozy. Deutschen, I think, is into 4th. Ketchup and Bad Boy side by side, still side by side. I think there'd be new wing mirrors needed on both cars there if it was real life. Yeah, Deutschen in 4th. Can't tell you anything else about further back in the field. Sun's still shining, weather's brilliant. Fantastic weekend here at Snetterton / Hockenheim. Cough cough. Bad Boy run right out on over the sausage curb there. Sorry, the hooks and everybody else at the back. That is a big old curb though. That really just chucked the car out. Oh, bit of a nudge there. Not quite as dramatic as the one between Rambo and Hooks in the previous race, but there's definitely a broken splitter there, I think, in real life. So Phantom's tucking, Deutschland's tucking underneath Bad Boy. Phantom, I haven't seen Phantom. Speaking of which, yeah, Phantom's at the back behind Steve. That looks like Keflix maybe following Hooks. Oh, that is Rambo in front of Violet. So that this isn't a reverse grid race. That is a legitimate 5th place right now, holding off the winner of the first 2 races. Not for long, I wouldn't have thought. We'll see. Oh, Rambo took a lot of curb there. Car definitely took 2 wheels. And there we go, Violet's through, just like that. So Rambo's going to hold off Hooks and Phantom now, as Violet sets off to chase down the gap to the first 4 cars, which is 100 yards or so maybe. With this lot squabbling over the positions, it shouldn't be too long until he catches back up. So Deutschland's got past Cozy in 3rd now. Ketchup and Bad Boy still can't decide who's leading. They're swapping places in paint. So yeah, Cozy's lacking the the external visuals again. Oh, and lacking some track there as he slides right off. So that's going to put Violet up into 4th. Not sure how far back Cozy fell there, but he's going to have some catching up to do. Ketchup's got the inside line there. Dodge is now looking, and Violet's right with them. Oh yeah, Cozy's dropped back on in the 5th, so he hasn't lost that many places. Just the 1 as it happens. One, 2, 3, 4 cars, absolutely nose to tail. It's a quarter of the race gone, just like that. Ketchup leads, Bad Boy's right behind him. At least in Forza you don't have to worry about the engine and brakes overheat. Well, the engine particularly, but in real life you've actually got to pull out a little bit to cool off the brakes, because the hot air slipstream from the cars you're following doesn't help. So hot at Snetterton that in real life the drivers had the windows wound down, which is absolutely crazy because you would never normally do that. Look at them, 3 wide into the hairpin. Look at this. Oh, that was a touch. That was definite bit of leaning. Yeah, you would never normally wind the windows down because of the drag, especially on what is a high-speed circuit with some long straights. But it was that hot inside the cars, thanks to global warming. and this heat dome that we've been having, or we were having, that they had their windows wound down in most of the cars for some air in the cockpits, which was a first for me seeing that. So we still got Ketchup in the lead, but now Violet is pressuring him. Dodge Machine's ahead of Bad Boy, and Cozy's bringing up the rear of this 5-car train now. So yeah, it is 5 cars. Cozy's caught back up. His little off track hasn't really cost him anything much. He's still in the fight for the lead. 5 cars fighting for the lead after 3 laps. Violet's looking here underneath Ketchup, but he's not close enough yet. Going the long way around here. Ketchup will hopefully be able to hold him off on the inside here. See what happens. No, Ketchup's running far too deep, but he's still ahead. Violet's got the inside line here, on the outside inside for the hairpin here. Neck and neck. In fact, he looks like he's getting a car length advantage heading into the hairpin, maybe. Difficult to tell from this angle. Yeah, Ketchup's actually in trail, but he's gonna go up the inside of Violet now, so that's technically a pass. There's a Rizzler paper between them. That's it. Too wide. Dodge Machine's looking. Dodge Machine's with the inside of Violet. This is great stuff. So at the moment, yeah, Ketchup's holding off Violet and Dodge Machine. Bad Boy and Cozy quite close. We've come up to half distance. And it looks like a carbon copy of the previous lap. Violet's gone to the outside, Ketchup stays on the inside. And they're still neck and neck. Violet pops out ahead, Ketchup drops in the slipstream. And I expect Ketchup will pull out to try and go up the inside of the hairpin again. Just like that. Bad Boy moved across slightly to stop Cozy making a pass. Just need to move his car about half a width over to just make it more difficult. Well, Ketchup side by side again. How long can they keep this up? Dodge Machine's joined the party. Made it a 3-way. Maybe a little contact there. Ketchup had a big wiggle. Was that? Yeah. DM's into 2nd place. Violet's back down to 3rd. But Violet's got the inside line. It's underneath Dodge Machine. Obviously with the wiggly section. Inside becomes outside very quickly here. Bad Boy's looking to pounce as well. And same again, Violet's go to the outside, Ketchup stayed inside, just like the last 2 laps. side by side. Obviously the cars are exactly equal, got the same horsepower and everything. Any difference in speed will be whatever aero they've got on the car, and how good you are with the gear changes, how much speed you can carry out the corner. Look at the brakes glowing red hot there. Side by side again. 3 laps in a row. Look at this. Violet might have just managed to get that. There's some clear air now, and Ketchup's having a look at his mirrors because Dodge Machine's right on him. Nearly the end of lap 6 now. Violet, Ketchup, Dodge Machine, Bad Boy, Cozy, Keflex. And there's been so much action at the front here, we haven't dared look further back in the pack, so. Two laps to go. Alright, so Dodge Machine looks like he's trying to pass Ketchup. He pulled out there, he went side by side, but hasn't really done. But there you go, side by side here. Dodge Machine's got a half a car length. Go past. Can he keep it under the braking though? Oh! Now Bad Boy's just tapped Ketchup there. I think Ketchup checked up a little bit because he was concentrating on Dodge Machine. I think Bad Boy just took advantage of there was a little bit of a nudge, so now they're absolutely side by side. Maybe some door handles there as they're coming down to the hairpin, and Cozy's trying to work out if he can get past one or both of them. Oh, it's a huge slide by Violet. He's got the back end completely out. Dodge Machine goes through the lead. Violet drifts around the corner. And I was so busy looking at them, I didn't see what happened with Bad Boy and Ketchup. Find out in a minute. Bad Boy's ahead in 3rd, Ketchup's down to 4th. Alright, so can Dodge Machine hang on? Or will Ketchup come back around and make it 3 from 3? Got a lap and a bit to find out. Okay, so they come through the sud curve. Dodge Machine's going to try and carry as much speed as he can under the start finish. Violet's right with him. Is anybody going to pull out here, or are they going to leave it further down? No, it looks like they're staying in trail here, keeping the slipstream, keep it neat through here, carry the speed, and then make the pass into turn 2. Violet must have a little look here, definitely, there we go. Dodge Machine can't turn in, Violet's there. Who can carry more speed onto the parabolica? Oh, Violet's going from side to side there. Too wide, heading down. Violet's got the inside line, you should take this. Dodge Machine might try and cut back underneath. Can't do it. Oh, Bad Boy ran very wide there. I think he got a tap from Ketchup. Yeah, he doesn't look super happy. A little bit of Morse code, the bumper there. Could be some words exchanged after the race, but to be fair, if there was a little bit of contact, Bad Boy had nudged Ketchup to make room in the previous lap to pass, so maybe it kind of worked out in the end. Violet Dodging Ketchup, bad boy, maybe, unless you can have a last little lunge before the line. Violet celebrates, finishes like that. Okay, further back in the field we've got Hooks, Steve and Rambo fighting over the bottom half of the top 10. Hooks goes a bit deep, Rambo's looking one way and then the other underneath Steve. Maybe try and grab one position before the finish line. In fact, there we go. Sliced underneath him. Can he keep it in this time? We saw him cut outside the lines in race 1. Oh, maybe a little bit too much inside curb there. But yeah, Hooks, Rambo, Steve. And Phantom came in at the end. Well, thank you for watching, guys. We're off to VAR next time. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Catch you later.